Hello there, this is Malak and welcome to episode 137 of my Space Haven series. I've realised Delta Halo was kind of like just on this ship helping with the salvage, and I'm like, you are not a robot. And I realised that the settings weren't quite right, and for some reason Delta Halo was allowed to work on derelicts. Now, no longer. So get back here. Yep, we failed Lilith's medical mission. Let's see if there's any other missions around. Expired missions, completed missions. Yeah. It seems to me like all the missions have now either been completed, failed, or expired. Shame that they ceased fire. I mean, military alliance. Why did you make peace? I'm guessing they negotiated for some reward of some sort, but these ships are fucked. So while I'm salvaging these two pirate vessels, I am 100% just going to wait for these two to become derelicts, because they're fucked. I mean, the thing is, just because the engines are gone doesn't mean they're actually going to become derelicts. I could just declare war on the Slavers Guild. Kind of don't like just making enemies for the sake of making enemies, because the next time it just might cause me a lot of problems. Like, I feel reasonably confident in combat, but it's not. Yeah, I'll accept that. Zara. Come on, Zara. We ain't got all day. I'm guessing that's going to be the shuttle that they come over on. Yep. Slavers Guild, I'll talk to you. Help you with hull blocks and tech blocks for money. This time I will. You know, I could buy some slaves and release them immediately. You know, the usual thing we do. Well, not the usual thing that we do, but the thing we've done in the past. Medical assistance. Yes, please. I think we're just going to make a bit of a fortune just giving medical assistance now that the battle has calmed down, and I think that anyone who's going to die horribly will have died horribly. Now we're just kind of walking wounded, I think. There we go. Zara is now going to recover better. Just more capture the person. Let's talk to the Merchant Federation. Let's do some trading, because honestly, we've gotten a lot of random stuff from doing various missions, so it might be worth selling stuff. Like premium root vegetables. Energy cells, because we can make our own, but They want them. They've got a lot of money as well. Let's sell them 3. Laser rifles, stun rifles, sentry guns, augmentation parts, bulletproof vests, laser pistols. We don't need that many laser pistols. What do we get from you? We don't need any energy related things or hyperdrive related things. Steel plates. We'll grab the steel plates. They're always useful. Our carbon levels are fine. That's basically it. That's all we really need. What I am actually going to do is grab a load of electronics components, because that then gets me to 25, which is the cutoff, which means we can focus on... Oh, we've actually got loads of steel plates. Huh. I suppose we used up a lot when we got the hull really wrecked. Yeah. Well, either way. Let's do some more trades. These guys have medical supply premium. There we go. Let's get rid of a bunch of other things. And then all the SMGs that we've got. Yeah. I'm actually going to grab some nuts. Maybe. Yeah. Base metals. We've got 40 base metals. It's not a lot. But we might as well grab a load since they have a load. And we will pass back one more of the SMGs. And then finally, one more trade with the other merchant vessel. SMGs. Might as well just keep the one. 2 pistols we'll keep. Let's just get rid of that random space food we have. Biomatter. Keep forgetting we need to get rid of as much of that as possible. Do they have anything good? Base metals. But I think I'll just stick with the money. There we go. That's a bunch of trades. That's a lot of trades. Salvage is happening very slowly. But it's happening. Hopefully it'll happen a little bit faster now that we're a little bit more stable. Yes, give us that stuff. I'm guessing that means that our visitor was healed. John is now also being healed. I do keep forgetting that the whole providing advanced, well, not just advanced, but any kind of medical facilities to people in the aftermath of a battle like this is so profitable. It is very, very profitable. I'm just ashamed. It's just a shame they didn't carry on fighting. I know I keep saying it, but I'm very disappointed none of these ships actually got destroyed. They're wrecked. But, like, what do we do, you know? There's nothing we can really do. Well, we're going to sit here, accept rewards, complete trades, catch up on industry things. Let's switch to tasks view. So there's a load of botany tasks that need doing, but there always is. Slavers Guild. What's up? Medical supplies, steel plates, hull blocks. For a lot of money. I will actually accept that. I wonder if they will actually then repair their engines eventually. Oh! Oh! Speak of the devil! Literally, engine just reappeared. So they are repairing the ships. It just takes them a bit, and maybe that's what the whole trading's for. They're actually trading for the materials they need. Which makes sense. IV fluid. Yeah, we can make that incredibly easily. So yeah, feel free, Military Alliance people, have some of our IV fluid. Yeah, because if you think about it, their ship, superficially, just glancing at what little I can, well, not what little I can see, but the most of it that I can see, there's no hydroponics, so they would have whatever they have in storage, whereas we've got a city, floating bloody, well, town, was like self-sufficient in many ways. There's all kinds of trades going on, transfers going on, probably crew moving backwards and forwards between ships. The fact that they've repaired one of the engines is really... Oh, there we go, there's the second engine. So this will actually... They will eventually repair and continue on their way after the sound beating that they got given. Interesting. Well, I'm still sitting here doing things. There we go. And I'm just going to grab all the ore from the local area. What's the situation there? So most of the ore is processed anyway, so that'll be good. It'll keep that thing running. So basically just capture the person again. Yeah, we're not interested in capturing people. We'll kill pirates. But capturing slavers and capturing pirates, eh. Yeah, because we've still got loads of carbon and quite a lot of base metals, so... Again, they're both wanting me to capture the same person, but with different rewards, so I will pass. There's a lot of stuff on board here. That doesn't seem to want to transfer. I think this ship is just bugged. What's wrong with this one? Possibly also bugged, but maybe less so? Oh, there we go. Things are happening. Oh boy! We now have awesome plasma weapon technology things. We're still looking for that chimp walker bot. Anatomical augmentation will probably be the next task, I would have thought. Okay, looks like the, yeah, here we go. Resetting the salvage option seems to have kicked it back into gear again. Awesome. We want goodies. Plenty of energy, plenty of food. We are not in any situation where we don't have to, we don't need to go anywhere for a while. What trade do this... In fact, let me hail the slavers. Yeah, I'm gonna free this military alliance dude. Okay. We're now gonna... I heard some pew-pew, but, everyone's on break. So, who's just not eating? Trillin, what are you like? Okay, sorry Trillin, you are going to be heading to the main part, and you are going to be releasing this military alliance dude. That's a military alliance ship. That's not the ship. Oh, wait, hang on. Hang on, am I going insane? So, the military alliance shuttle dropped off a military alliance slave to us. Free the prisoner. Get back here! We're trying to free you! Oh my god. That disappoints me. Like, I get it. You're heading to the, I get it. You're heading to the facility. What the fuck? Oh my god. Stay still and let us free you. What are you doing? Oh my god. Okay, so I think now we can... I guess we freed him and then he'll get picked up, but we won't get a reward for it, I'm guessing. Yeah, it's fine. I don't mind. I know this has kind of happened before, but it's like, yeah, still a good deed. I think it's because there are military alliance ships in the area. They just automatically kind of get assigned to that faction, don't they? Things are getting deconstructed nicely. Now, these ships had a load of hyperdrive pod things, the more advanced ones. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to have a little look at the tech tree. And see... Yeah, look, the hypersleep tank, we've already made progress on it from disassembling existing pods. So when we do finally find that final walkabout corpse and we do that research and we unlock that path, we're gonna be all right. Rocket turrets. Anatomical augmentation apparently is not being researched. A human corpse and an android corpse need to be studied effectively. Yeah, energy turret now. We've got a lot of corpses. Actually, I'm gonna do multiple. Yeah, I don't know why we're researching things out of order. Because anatomical augmentation has no dependencies that we don't have. It just seems to be like that human corpse. Oh, I know what it is. This table is locked into chimp walkabout mode. So until we actually find that walkabout chimp thing, or it might be until we just simply move that to the beginning. I'm assuming it's, yeah, meteorites. More capture the person missions. No, thank you. Oh, so they've repaired both of their ship's engines. I assume they'll be heading out at some point. Still, good to know that it's a pretty puny set of ships. Like, if I switch to external view, unarmed, defense only, 2, you know, energy weapons and some point defense, but again, nothing that scares me. Nothing that scares me at all. I think I could take them. I could take them. But, only if they decide to mess with me first. Wow, what rules do I have? Oh, bloody yeah, okay. There we go. Oh, the salvage is doing well. Though the transfer of goods from this is not going well. It looks to me like it's just bugged and we are not going to be able to get the things off it. Now, we might be able to get the things off it if I manually do it, but I'm not 100% sure. Is there anything really, really worth getting off this ship? Like, don't get me wrong, things like tech blocks, yeah, they're valuable. We've got 32 of them and we can make them ourselves. There's some food, which is always useful, but if we grow it all ourselves, don't care about that. There's some optronics I mean, I could find 10 things that are worth grabbing. I'm not sure how easy it will be to do, though. That's the only problem. Yeah, because they just can't dock at the airlocks. That seems to be the problem. The airlocks are bugged. Is it because these are trying to dock at the airlocks? You know what I mean? It's kind of like shoving us out the way, and that's why we can't dock there. Now, we don't need airlocks. Like, if those airlocks were destroyed... Oh, what if we destroyed the airlocks? Would that then destroy the stuff? You know what? Fuck it. Let's get on the turret, someone. And we are going to blow up the airlock. Once we've blown up both airlocks, there will be no choice but to actually use the other sort of docking points. Now, obviously, this could completely destroy things that I want to loot. There we go. Okay, ceasefire. Thank you very much, Gillen. Now we're going to grab everything but that and transfer them off and see what happens. You see, now we have no airlocks. So will that now get kind of loaded up onto... I have no idea what happened just then. It fixed the bug, but in ways that I don't quite understand. What? I mean, we got some stuff. I think maybe we should just leave it. You know what I mean? Like, it could end up being so bugged that we kind of get stuck. Yeah. It's a shame because there are some valuable things on there, but it's not like we're poor. Okay, this whole area, let's get the exotic ore and the basic ore that's floating around in space. More capture persons. We have Merchant Federation incoming. Okay. It is what it is. There we go. All hands on deck, please. Everyone to the bridge. Battle stations. Charge up that hyperdrive and let's get going. Well, the pirates are dead. Let's drop off in this sector and do some mining. Yeah, that's the one where it's kind of going back the way we came, which we don't want to do. Okay. Harvesty, harvesty, harvesty. Right then. Well, that is that for this episode. I think we've done pretty well. We are getting ever richer and ever more powerful. I think I'm gonna have a go at building a little side ship, because we can always abandon it or disassemble it or whatever. I don't think it's going to be a major problem if it doesn't work out, but it'll be interesting to see if it does, because it's just an interesting idea. It's not exactly fudging the game logic, but it sort of is. You know what I mean? You're kind of like tricking the AI by understanding its limitations. You then trick it, whereas kind of like in real space battle, in quotes, you know, the enemy would see this ship poses no threat, and they would, you know, the little ship, the proposed ship that I want to build, they would see that that holds no threat whatsoever, and they would ignore it. But you know what? It's a game, and and if I can get an advantage that's not an actual exploit, then I'm happy with that. I'm fine. Yeah, hopefully we can find some civilian ships at some point so that this refugee can actually go home to their people. Oh, hello, Freya. Freya's meowing. It's probably about that time to give her some noms anyway. So, until next time, I bid you all farewell. Take care of yourselves, and cheerio.